Hello everyone, welcome to TerraSpatial. In this video tutorial, I'll be showing you how to import KML data into QGIS and how to convert it as a shapefile. So there are multiple ways to do so. You can find on the top a layer, hit the button layers, and now come down and you could find the option add layer, and you could find the option add vector layers. Select it. After selecting it, you can see a dialog box has been opened. In the option source, you can find the small button for browsing the data. Hit that and just locate your files. So here I have saved it in KML. So let me add my first file. This is a KML file which I have digitized in Google Earth. Now select the option open and hit the button add. Now you can see here. So add the layer. Now close this. So you could see that the river has been brought in. So the KML file has been brought in into the QGIS. So I'm going to show you another method. You can find a toolbar over here, data source manager tool. So if you don't find this tool over here, right click on this empty space. Under the toolbar section, you can find the data source manager tool. Just enable it. After enabling it, you can see this option, open data source manager. Hit the button. Here once again select the vector and hit the browse button. Now we are going to add another file called as lake1. This is also a KML file. Open it, add it, add layer. Now you could see the lake has been added, but it's not a visual. It is not visually present over here. So click on this arrow, and you could find the lake KML. Right click on it and go to the option properties. Here you can see we need to select the single symbology. After selecting the single symbology, we are going to give a color for it. So it is a lake. So we are going to select blue color. So we have chosen a blue color. Apply it and give OK. So now you just see here. So we have brought in the lake file, this KML file into the QGIS. So likewise you can add. Let me show you some more files. This is also another lake. Open it, add it, add layer, close it. So the same thing over here. We need to go to the option properties and select the option single symbology. We need to select a color for it, apply it and click OK. So now you can see a second lake has also been added to the map. So likewise you can add the KML file in QGIS. So you can also easily export these layers by right clicking on this KML1 lake1 KML. Go to the option export. Now select the option save features as. Here we are going to save it in ESRI file format, that is shapefile, and we're going to give a name for it. So it is lake1, and you can select the coordinate system. If you want, you can select the coordinate system or you can change it, and you can select the fields to export and their export options. You can select appropriately based on your need. Now finally hit the button OK. So you can see here it has been exported successfully. Let me show you. This is the file which we have exported. So likewise you can export. Just click on the river, right click on the river, go to the option export, save feature as, give a name for it. So on the top it is a lot of formats are available. Here we are going to use shapefile and coordinate system. Finally hit the button OK. And also an important thing, you can browse the file, you can save it wherever you need it by hitting this button. You can do browse it and save wherever you want. Now hit the button OK. So the file has been exported, as you can see over here. So if you have any doubts on this, please do ask in the comment section. Thanks for watching TerraSpatial. Goodbye everyone.